The type of women who are the most attractive to me are the women who didn't get ran through and have a whole bunch of sexual partners during their like teenage years and their early 20s. During a woman's peak, during a woman's peak level of sexual attractiveness, that's usually her late teens to her early 20s. That's the time when a woman's the most attractive. That's the time when guys hit on women the most. A woman gets the most attention from dudes during her late teens, early 20s. That's because that's when she's the most sexually attractive. So that's the main part of life when a woman has the most sex, the most sexual partners. Her late teens, her early 20s. That's when she's the prettiest. That's when she's the sexiest. That's when she has the big tits, the fat ass, the good sexual energy about herself. Men love youthful women. That's how men are hardwired. We love youthful women, who are young, attractive, pretty, and a woman has all that in her sexual peak in her late teens, her early 20s. And during that's a woman's whole phase mainly. You know, they getting fucked left or right. They get to be picky. They don't want to fuck this dude. They don't want to fuck that type of dude. You know, and a lot of women they whore themselves out during their late teens, early 20s. You know, that's why you'll see women. You'll see women. You'll look at them. You'll see a girl. I've seen plenty of women like this. You'll see a girl. She looking bad as fuck. She got the pretty face, nice body, sexy as fuck, right? Feminine. Then you see her a couple years later. It's like, God damn, this girl is fucking ran through. This bitch is fucking ran through. She was just looking pretty. She was pretty as fuck, sexy as fuck 2 years ago. But now, damn, this bitch is like, she's gotten a little older. She ran through. She's not sexy like she used to be. And I've seen several girls like this. Several women like this. They used to be sexy as fuck. Then boom, you see them a couple years later, fell off the fucking mat. It's like that with a lot of girls I went to high school with. Like all the girls in my high school class used to be sexy. You see them now, they all fat, nasty, ran through, not attractive. It's because these girls be fucking too many niggas, man. They be getting ran through. And, once a woman, she has sex with too many dudes, it's going to fuck her up. If a woman has too many sexual partners, it's going to fuck her up. It's going to put a fucked up, nasty, disgusting energy on her. You know, um, when a female has too much dick, when a female has fucked too many dicks, you can just sense it on her. It's like, ugh. And it's not only the amount of dudes a woman sleeps with. If a woman sleeps with nothing but dirty ass niggas, that nasty ass energy is gonna be on her. If a female sleeps with a whole bunch of dirty ass niggas, you know, that dirty energy is gonna be on her, and it's gonna make her eventually become less attractive. So it's not only that these women are sleeping with a whole lot of dudes, it's the quality of men also that these women are sleeping with. These women are sleeping with a whole lot of dirty ass niggas. And once a woman sleeps with a whole lot of dirty ass niggas, man, you can just sense it. It's gonna make her less attractive. It's gonna make her nasty. It's like ugh. I remember a couple months ago, I was out in public and I'm sitting next to this female. She wasn't ugly. She didn't have a fucked up body, but something about her energy she was giving off was fucking disgusting. She was giving me this fucking disgusting energy. Is like something about like she wasn't ugly, nasty, fat, or anything. On paper, she was decent looking, but something about her energy was fucking disgusting. It like her energy disgusted me. Then as soon as I peeped that shit, I'm like, oh, even though this girl who's sitting right next to me, she's not ugly, nothing like that, but her energy is so fucking nasty and disgusting, probably because she has slept with a whole bunch of dirty ass niggas. Now that energy is on her. And the mo- the most the most attractive women, you know, are the women who didn't get ran through and have a whole lot of sexual partners in her prime years. You know, women who didn't get ran through during their prime peak sexual years. Those are the women who enter their mid to early 30s as bad bitches. You know, the women who enter their 30s, their late 20s, still with their femininity, still with looking attractive, still with that sexiness, you know, are the women who didn't get ran through during their younger years. You know, and that's the type of woman that I would like to have. You know, like there's this woman I have a crush on right now. You know, she's what I think she's about what I think she's in her mid 20s, right? She probably about 24, 25, whatever. I spoke to her before, so I know she's probably about like 24, 25. Um, and I could just tell by how she carries herself, how she looks, that she didn't get ran through during her peak sexual attractiveness years. You know, I could tell like she didn't get ran through. You know, she probably fucked a few niggas or whatever, but I could tell she didn't get ran through, and I could tell that when she gets even a little older, she's gonna get even more attractive. You know, but all right, you guys, peace.